Hi Capricorn, welcome back to POSH. I'm happy to have you here spending this time with me. I hope that everything's going in your favor. If anything's not going in your favor, I pray things turn in your favor very, very soon. This is going to be a continuation of the Lost Loved Ones spreads I was doing for April. I have Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces left to do, which I'm going to do now. And that's it. Let's get to it. So I separated the court cards here. So I have the 16 court cards from the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot. I did pre-shuffle them and I have amethyst here on that. I have the rest of the deck here that I'm going to pull messages from, why the person's coming through, what advice they have. And then I have the mini Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot here. Clarification. And I probably will use an oracle deck or my mini Lenormand for further clarification. So everything you need to know is in my about page. If you want a reading with me, I do have openings actually. Trying to look at my calendar. I do have openings the end of this week on Friday the 29th. Actually, the 28th and the 29th, I have some openings, so you can contact me. I was doing a special for April. That's $20 for 20 minutes. I love the month of April, so I'd be happy to read for you, and we'll see what comes through. So I think that's it. Right now, let's see, what season are we in? We are in Taurus season, so happy birthday to all those Taurus out there. I didn't check what moon phase we're in yet for today, so I'll leave that alone for now. You know, I always am interested in the moon phases. So I believe we are working up to the new moon though. So that's like a blank slate in the sky. You could write all your wishes and really reinvent yourself. So without further ado, let's get to it. I'm going to pull a card from the court cards here. Okay. This is communication coming through for Capricorn. So any aspects of Capricorn in your natal chart, if your North Node is in Capricorn, or if you just love to watch Capricorn tarot readings, then this is for you. But it is Capricorn's energy that's bringing through this lost loved one. Our loved ones are never really lost, obviously. It's just the name of this spread. It could be someone crossed over. It could be someone that you're not engaged in life with at this time. You could have separated ways just from life circumstances or for other reasons. So who is coming through for you, Capricorn? Who's coming through? Who is coming through? Page of Wands. This is a younger energy. It could be masculine or feminine energy that's coming through for you. And when I see the fire energy, Wands energy, it's Aries, Leo, Sag. Although I am studying the court cards more now. So as I learn, I will share it with you. As I learn more, I'll share with you. Tarot is a lifelong journey and you're always, always learning, no matter how long you've been a reader for. I've been a reader for, I think it's 14 years now. So with the Page of Wands, I'm showing this person has a very exuberant, lively personality. They were definitely a go-getter, definitely that youthful messenger of hope for you in your life. Now, when I'm getting the Page of Wands, it's a younger energy, or it could be a energetic energy. Someone who's very motivated. Like they could be 102, but don't get caught up on it being a page, okay? Because it's really the energy that I'm reading. And the energy that I'm reading is this person just always had a spark of hope within them, and it was contagious. I'm also getting the name Melanie or Melody. Don't know if they were into music. I could say like something like a wind instrument, like flute, clarinet, something like that, possibly. Melody or Melanie. And a melody could be a song, okay? So I'm getting them coming through, And that's the personality that's coming through. I'm also getting the name Arthur. I don't know if that ties to like a funny thing about the movie Arthur, which is a hysterical movie with Liza Minnelli and Dudley Moore. If you've never seen it, I would suggest you watch it. You'll literally be rolling on the floor laughing. And I feel in a way this person had a very good sense of humor to them. They were very lively and just, I mean, we're all human, but they just had a very, a sharp wit about them and a good sense of humor. There's something that has to do with boots. I don't know, and I'm seeing green boots here, so I don't know if they were into like St. Patty's Day or if they like to dress up in green or they dressed up as an elf for Christmas. But I'm getting something like that tied to this person, which will be very significant for some of you, okay? You'll have to let me know in the comments. So why is this person coming through? The boots could also be tied to, I'm getting like Mr. Ed, which is like horseback riding, like Mr. Ed, that show about the horse, the talking horse. So they could have been equestrian. So you have to let me know. They're coming through with the Judgment card. That's the reasoning why, which is a turning point really, and a wake-up call for you, Capricorn. What advice do they have in coming through? What advice do they have? It could also be a self-awakening, a return to the self, a return to yourself, becoming more, living an authentic life, your true self. I feel like this person is very esoterical, like very much a philosopher. For some of you, I am definitely getting a younger male. Very, very vibrant person. What advice do they have in coming through to you? They're either here to say they're sorry or they're giving you advice to allow yourself to grieve. Some of you, this person could have passed in a car accident. Could have been not that long ago, or it could feel like it was not that long ago. They're advising you and they're coming through to tell you to grieve. And it's okay if you feel like you have to be removed in order to do that. I feel like this person's passing, if recent for some of you, then it definitely was a wake-up call, possibly. If it was an accident, it wasn't something that was planned or meant to happen. It was an accident. It's important that you take the circumstance and you gain a new perspective from it. It sort of makes you realize that you can't, with the Hanged Man energy, it's also a major arcana card. So I'm feeling that with this major arcana card as the Hanged Man, that it really put a jolt into you. And it really made you not only have a wake-up call and grieve, but it really changed your perspective about life and death in general. And that's a very broad general statement, but I feel that those of you who this reading is for and who are meant to get this message will understand what I'm saying. It's like this person was here and then they were gone. That quick. What does this person want you to carry forward with you, this Page of Wands? Well, let me even ask this. What memory did they share with you that would help you to know that it's really them coming through? Homecomings and celebrations. This is also my marriage card. If this was a spouse that's tied to you, they're showing you this and wanting to be like, remember the good times. But it's really important that they want to share the memories of homecoming celebrations, just coming together. The Four of Wands is also like the four pillars of the foundation of life, right? The people in our life, more so than the stone and the wood and the brick and the mortar that builds the house that we live in, right? That's a house. But a home is the people surrounding us. Your home is a feeling. Home is a feeling more than a place. And I feel they want you to, they want to come through with those memories and the good times, holidays, celebrations. They could have just had a birthday as well. And they want to state that as significant so you know that it's them coming through. Could be an upcoming wedding or party, family party that they're going to, they're acknowledging for you that's upcoming. But I feel more it's tied to just the memories. And especially since this is the Wands, the Four of Wands, and this is Page of Wands. For some of you, this is a sun. We have the Judgment card as why they're coming through. We have what advice do they have you for you? It's okay to grieve, Five of Cups. And it's time to release emotional loss. It's not like it just goes away, but it's time to allow yourself to feel that and deal with it the best that you can. This did make you have a new perspective regarding life and death. This could have been for some of you the first time someone has passed away that you know that's close to you, or just in general, the first time you've went to a wake, funeral. So they want you to know that it's them by that Four of Wands homecoming celebration. This person was very jovial, had a great sense of humor, and just always full of hope and energy. They had a lot of healing energy. When I see this green cape, to me, this is like a person who wanted to see everybody well and abundant, wanted to see everybody well. And I feel it's also because, you know, they're standing in the desert here. And I always notice with this card that it could have been someone who came from meager means. They didn't come from a lot, or maybe they lost everything and had to rebuild. But I feel it's more that they came from, they're not materialistic. Let's put it that way. Not that money isn't important, but it was more the joy and the happiness they shared in life. Have Ace of Swords here. And this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Don't get caught up on the signs. This is Capricorn's reading for lost loved one, but I feel they're saying Ace of Swords because they want to let you know that it's okay to communicate. When you're thinking of them, it's okay to speak of them, maybe in a different type of, you know, way. It's okay also, they're saying, to ask for what you want in life. Don't shove feelings down. It's really important to have a new beginning with communication, thought, clarity, and it's coming out of the clouds of the past. I feel like this is also tied to victory. I feel like they're also saying like, Be careful of your words. Find a different way to communicate your needs, and be careful of your words, because a sword is double-edged and it can cut both ways. So I feel like it's just a nudge to you to say, think before you speak, because once the words are out of your mouth, then you're sort of a slave to them. Like when you keep the word in your mouth, then you're the master, right? But when you talk before thinking, then you're the slave, because then everyone will remember what you said, right? I mean, we're all guilty of it. We're all human, right? So just be aware that the sword cuts both ways. If there is something legal with this Ace of Swords, I do feel like you will have victory regarding it, or at least a release of that tension of anxiety, and you're starting anew. Now, I did have the Nine of Swords come out twice when I was shuffling the cards for you, and that's my card for suffering in silence, sleepless nights, just really not knowing where to turn. So if that card comes out right now, I don't even know what I'll do. Oh, nope. What I got is perfect. I got the Strength card and the World card. So this is a chapter actually closing for you. It's like a lesson learned. There's Leo energy here. And it's not goodbye, it's see you soon. But I feel that it is a message to allow yourself to be vulnerable and joyful again and have strength to do it. And also, just like this sword is double-edged, in being strong, we don't need to be fierce, right? She's not prying the lion's mouth open. She's being very gentle, you know. And I feel the message here as the overall energy is to be gentle with yourself and allow yourself, be strong enough to lead on to that next chapter of your life, because it's not goodbye. It's just I'll see you soon. So that's what I have for you. I hope, Capricorn, you like this Lost Loved One spread. Please let me know if it was significant for you. And that's it. I don't feel I have to clarify anything here. So namaste. I pray you find your way, and I'll see you next time. Bye.